Welcome to the week of April 21st, 2014. By now, the air may be bursting with ozone and that electric charge that can only happen as the universe sets the stage for a bold new beginning. We are standing on the cusp of a period of enormous potential, and it may be our duty to fulfill a shift in order to evolve as the cosmos intends. Potential is like an electrical outlet that stands poised to deliver, but only provides that energy if we decide to plug into it. We know this all too well. We also know that this can deliver, and we must strike while the iron is hot. Mars, Pluto, Uranus, and Jupiter are all coming into alignment at the beginning of this week that is unprecedented in our modern times. In over 5,000 years of time, this has not happened before. All four of these planets are clicking into a position of 13 degrees of the four cardinal signs: Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. This is rare. And with Mars there to light the fuse, we may feel an excitement that comes to fruition as headlines stream news that arrives quite unexpectedly. How does this seesaw work? Again, potential is the only word that really ties this web together. Two important considerations of this alignment that are uncanny in their presence. The Sun is in the astrological chart of the United States is 13 degrees Cancer, while Vladimir Putin's Sun is at 13 degrees Libra. Exact. What does this look like? Well, to begin with, these two signs and subsequently all the planets that are there currently are square to each other at 90 degrees. So we can expect something to happen. Libra is the sign of balance and negotiation, and Cancer is the sign of mother and nurturing. So we might see a treaty or an understanding arise from this highly charged period. Do we collaborate and impose a peaceful outcome, or does the tide turn the other way? This is where fate and the cosmos either collide or come together. The likelihood of a positive outcome is just as likely as the opposite, but we must also look deeper at the other players. Uranus tends to deliver news and events quite randomly and unexpectedly, while Pluto is a slow-moving reconstructor. As the United Nations delivers news of impending environmental breakdown, we might find ourselves coming together to solve a problem that has long been in our midst. As strange as it may seem, events that may stack up that once force a favorable outcome through a series of interrelated events that swing between cause and effect. What may appear to be a negative act may in fact result in a positive step in the right direction. Like an ancient fable, the lesson is not always clear at the onset of the story, but we have an aha moment later when we see that. The results. Potential is the word. You've got to use it in your best intention. Listen to my radio show each Friday morning at 11 o'clock on Awakening Zone Radio. I've got amazing guests coming up, people who have deep vision and understanding of what's going on in the world. Every Friday morning, 11 o'clock, it's called Turning of the Wheel. You can find me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all those places. My website is www.turningofthewheel.com or www.chrisflisher.com. If you want to reach me for a private reading, chris@chrisflisher.com. I can tell you where your action is in your chart and where the problems are happening, or where the scene in this grand play will be. Thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you all next week.